The energy project. Palpatine's energy push. It's a lie. It's a weapon. Okay, they're building a weapon, a super weapon. Everything we've been chasing, that's the answer.
Okay.
Gorman, Scarif, Jeddah, the obsession with Kyber, it's all been part of one big lie. It's all about this weapon.
And you're sure Luthen's dead?
Hello again, I'm Chuck, and I talk about Star Wars stuff. The Star Wars universe is full of very strong female characters, strong women characters. One of them, of course, is always the memorable Princess Leia Organa. We all know her from the 1977 A New Hope, naturally. But I would postulate that there are female characters out there in the Star Wars universe that have been currently written that are better than Leia Organa. Yes, better than Space Mom. And I'm here to make the case for at least one of them. Kleya Marki. Kleya was the assistant to Luthen Rael in the series Andor. Kleya helped Luthen build the spy network on Coruscant, and also helped build and set up all of the necessary things that were needed for Yavin 4. We see throughout the series of Andor the progression of Kleya from someone in the background to someone who's actually been brought forward and being a much more pivotal character, especially in Season 2. We also discover her origin story of a child who was the leftovers of an Imperial, not to put too fine a point on it, an Imperial genocide on a particular planet. We don't know the name of the planet. We don't know the name of her people. All we know is that she stowed away on Luthen's ship, and Luthen saved her. From there, we see that Luthen and Kleya start to build a relationship. One more out of necessity, but then became genuine affection later on throughout their lives.
Well done.
Am I your daughter now?
What it's used for?
I have to think about that.
We'll be whoever we have to. It won't always be up to us. I'm Luthen now, you're Kleya. Everything else is up for grabs.
There was one thing that was never lost with Kleya, and that was the cause. Kleya was always all about the cause, always all about protecting what was happening and why.
I gave him Aldani. What have you done lately?
I don't have lately. I have always. I have a constant blur of plates spinning and knives on the floor and needy, panicked faces at the window, of which you are but one of many.
Kleya did not grow up in the same situation that Leia Organa grew up in. She did not have the same privileges that Leia Organa grew up with. She did not have the political backing or the political influence that Leia was able to wield. But she was a pivotal role in the Rebel Alliance, if not a founder of the Rebel Alliance, right alongside of Luthen Rael. In that respect, I do believe that Kleya was a better character. Both female characters do show that they had to sacrifice a great deal for the cause of the rebellion. The sacrifice that Kleya had to give was not only of her people, that she has no longer any ties to, but also of her adoptive father. She was the one that made Luthen a martyr to the cause. And after all of that, she was actually pushed over into the corner by the rebellion, by the Rebel Alliance itself. She did not have a larger role in the rebellion. We don't know any more about her other than the end scenes in Andor, where everything that starts to happen with the Rebel Alliance starts to happen around her. And she becomes a forgotten member of the Rebel Alliance.
I'm sorry about Luthen. What you did for him, I can't imagine that was easy.
Had to be done.
It gets tiring saying that, doesn't it?
He always used to say, know your way out before you go in. I don't even really know where I am.
I have friends everywhere. You're here with friends. I need to find my cousin and you need to sleep.
So, those are my thoughts. Those are my thoughts on Kleya. What are your thoughts? Who's your favorite female character and why? Let us know down in the comments. Let us know what you think. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me, and stay safe out there in the galaxy.